There you are. Hey, Seiji.
Tomo, what's up?
Hey, you should be calling me Nurse Maesawa right now. We're at school, after all. Learn to separate personal and professional.
Yeah. So what do you need? You were looking for me, right?
Yep, I have a little favor to ask. Got some free time?
No, I don't. So I'll be on my way now, Nurse Maesawa.
Hold it right there.
You know, every time you ask for something, it usually means trouble.
Come on, it's not that bad.
Yes, it is. I've lost count of how many times Mom and Dad have scolded me because of you.
I forgot about that.
You're really good at selective memory, huh? So, what's this about?
Wait, are you actually willing to help me? It's great to have a cousin who's understanding.
You're the one who's mixing up personal and professional here. I'll just listen for now. No promises.
Fine. You're the type who'll end up helping once you hear the story anyway.
Rude. Maybe I'll just walk away then.
Wait, I was kidding! Do you know that third year Minko Endo?
Oh yeah, I've heard of her. The sleeping beauty of the nurse's office, right?
What's that? Some anime character?
No, that's what they call her. There's a student at my school who's a regular in the nurse's office. It's not because she's sickly. Apparently, she's just really smart and gets exempt from classes. With nothing else to do, she's often spotted napping in the nurse's office bed. That's how she got the nickname Sleeping Beauty of the nurse's office. I guess it doesn't hurt that she's pretty too. I've never actually seen her though, since I don't really go to the nurse's office.
Why do kids love stuff like that so much, giving people weird nicknames?
Because they're kids.
Guess that's true.
Anyway, what about her?
All right, I want you to be friends with her.
Why?
There's no rule saying that you need a reason to be friends with someone, but...
But you could at least give me an explanation.
Fine, fair enough. She doesn't have any friends.
Uh-huh.
That's the whole explanation.
That's a bit too bare bones, don't you think?
Even if it is, that's really all there is to it. She has come to the school to meet attendance requirements, but since she doesn't go to class, she gets 0 friends. I keep her company during class, but I can't be there all the time, so I thought you could step in.
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm serious. School life without friends would be so boring, don't you think?
That's kind of forcing your ideas on her.
It's fine. That's just how I feel. You don't need to get all tense about it. Just keep her company and talk with her now and then.
What am I even supposed to talk about?
Anything. Talk about the weather, a snack for the convenience store you're into, or a cute cat you saw online.
Is that what you talk about with her?
Pretty much.
Alright, fine, but you owe me. Treat me to something nice when you get your paycheck.
Oh, that's...
I'll swing by the nurse's office whenever I feel like it.
Great, thanks. I'll count on you then.
The next day, to keep my promise, I headed straight to the nurse's office. Hello? Nobody here? The familiar nurse's office was filled with the usual smell of antiseptic. For some reason, being here always made me strangely nervous. That dry feeling in my throat is probably not just because of the office smell either.
If you're looking for Nurse Maisawa, she's not here.
Huh?
If you're hurt, you can just disinfect it yourself. If you're feeling sick, you can use the bed over there.
Are you Endo-senpai?
Yes, that's me.
Did Nurse Maisawa tell you about me?
What do you mean?
Guess not. She's as careless as always.
Oh, are you her cousin that she mentioned?
Yeah, that's me, Seiji.
I see. I'm Minko Endo.
I know.
You know? How?
You're pretty famous around here.
I heard from Nurse Maisawa that you're here to keep me company. Is that true?
Yep, that's right.
All right, come over here.
Over there?
Yeah, I don't really feel like getting out of bed.
Is here okay?
Yep, so right off the bat,
Yes.
how about you sing me a lullaby?
A lullaby? Why?
Why else? I'm sleepy.
I came here to get to know you better, you know?
Yeah, but I'm feeling kind of sleepy.
You're awfully comfortable falling asleep next to a guy you barely know.
Well, I know your name now. You're not trying anything weird, are you?
No, I'm not!
Your face is totally red. Fine, if that's the case, let's just chat to keep me awake.
Sure. But we don't really have any common ground to start from.
Oh, we do. Just one thing.
What would that be?
You're Nurse Maisawa's cousin, right? Tell me something juicy, some secret to hold over her.
Wow. You're really into that kind of thing?
Pretty much.
I had plenty of stories about Tomo. She's been bossing me around since we were kids. Nothing too scandalous since she's got dirt on me too, but I told a few small, embarrassing stories, and it made Minko laugh out loud. Before I knew it, the awkwardness and nerves were gone.
Ugh, what a pain that was. The vice principal. Minko, anyone drop by while I was gone? Oh, Seiji.
Hey, Tomo.
It's Nurse Maisawa to you. Looks like the two of you are getting along well.
Huh?
So, Minko, what do you think of him? He's nice. I like him. What fun stories were you two laughing about?
It's that thing.
Uh-huh, that thing. What thing? Secret.
After that day, I started going to the nurse's office regularly. She was always there, and when I showed up, she'd smile happily. I think she was probably starved for company. What were you up to today?
Crossword puzzles.
You've got way too much free time.
Yeah, I know. It was easy.
If you're that free, why not go to class?
Seiji,
Yes?
if you don't know, let me teach you something. Sleeping at the desk makes your body sore.
I'm aware, actually.
Oh, since you brought it up out of nowhere, I thought maybe you didn't know.
No, nothing weird about it. And why is sleeping in class just assumed here?
Because I get bored. You should try sitting through an elementary school class. You'd fall asleep halfway through, though.
Okay, fair point.
See? So you're gonna fall asleep anyway. Isn't a bed better than a desk? If you get it, then at least lie down with me.
No way!
What? Again? You're so stubborn, huh?
No matter how many times you ask, I'm not lying down with you. Sulking won't work either. Lately, she's been really into trying to get me to lie down with her. I think she just enjoys teasing me.
I'd really like to sleep next to you.
The cute voice isn't gonna work either.
But didn't you get a little frustrated?
Not at all.
Your ears are turning red. So this is a little secret of mine.
Yes?
I mean, I look pretty normal, but I'm actually pretty curvy, so if you hugged me, I'd feel nice and soft.
What are you even saying?
Since we're this close, I'd let you touch me just a little.
I don't need you to let me.
Playing tough, are you?
That's not it at all.
Hey, wouldn't it be nice?
No, it wouldn't.
Let's make a little secret, just the two of us.
Are you changing the topic?
Just kidding about the last part.
You're embarrassed about what you said, huh?
No need to point that out.
Besides, I had gym today, so I probably smell or something.
Oh,
Why do you look so happy about that?
the smell of a guy is kinda nice, you know?
You're such a weirdo.
Rude. I saw you in gym class.
Huh?
You were playing soccer, right? You were pretty good. I was impressed.
I played a bit in elementary school.
So that's why. Do you like soccer?
Not really, honestly.
You're so serious, but you go along with things, so I just feel like teasing you.
Oh, really?
Do you dislike me for that?
No, not really.
So, do you like me?
If I had to pick, yeah.
Then lie down with me.
Why?
Feels like we're a perfect match.
You're messing with me again, aren't you?
Of course I am.
And so, we spent another day like this. Good communication, I'd say.
Seiji heading home?
Tomo,
It's Miss Maisawa.
yes, do you need something?
You don't have to be so wary. I'm hurt.
Maybe think back on your past behavior.
Yes, I had that one coming.
Exactly.
Seems like things are going well with Minko.
Yeah, I guess.
Thank you.
Huh?
Ever since you started coming to the nurse's office, she's seemed happier than before.
You're talking like a teacher now. This has gotta be a mistake, right?
What are you talking about? Well, I guess my judgment was spot on after all. I thought you two would get along.
Really? Wasn't it just because I was an easy choice?
Nope. She's pretty smart, right? So she's had some issues with bullying before.
Huh?
It wasn't anything extreme like violence, but she ended up isolated and no one talked to her. Since then, she doesn't like being in front of a lot of people. It's like a bit of a trauma for her.
I see.
But she's actually got a friendly side, and she doesn't like being alone.
Yeah, that's true.
So, as a teacher, I just wanted to make a few friends for her, you know?
Why'd you pick me?
Isn't it obvious? Because you're an idiot.
Excuse me?
It's all about balance. A genius needs an idiot around to keep things going. If it were just me and her, that'd be genius times 2. A recipe for disaster.
What are you talking about?
Don't take my jokes so seriously.
But thinking back, I might have said something a bit rude to her.
Oh?
I told her maybe she should try going to class.
That's fine. She didn't seem annoying, did she?
No, she just said it's hard to sleep at a desk.
I see. If you'd be one of her classmates, maybe she would have had the courage back then, with a guy like you around always sticking his nose in and being overly nice.
What are you talking about?
Nothing, just thinking out loud.
That's a pretty loud thought.
Anyway, take care on your way home.
What about you, Tomo?
It's Miss Maisawa.
Miss Maisawa, are you not heading home yet?
I've still got work to do. Life's tough when you're an adult.
A few days later, it was soccer again in gym class that day. Seiji, here comes the ball! Got it! She might be watching again today. That was all the excuse I needed to show off a little. I went in for a more aggressive dribble than usual. Let's do this! And then, the defender's foot stretched toward the ball.
Oh, he's giving it his all again today. I could see him out there during this thing in gym class. He's actually pretty good at soccer, which makes it fun to watch. But that's just an excuse. The truth is, it's probably fun anywhere as long as he's there. And then it happened. The other player reached for the ball and suddenly he was airborne. My body moved before I knew it.
Ouch! Hey Seiji, you okay? I'm fine, don't worry about it. I got a bit too aggressive there. Think you can walk? I should be able to. So, no. I'll head to the nurse's office. Need a shoulder? Thanks, but just knowing you offered is enough. I'm good, really.
No, you're not.
Senpai? Why are you here?
Come on, take my hand. Let's go.
Go? Where?
Where else? The nurse's office. We've got to get that cleaned up and iced.
She brought me to the nurse's office.
There, all set.
You're pretty good at this.
Yeah, well, I've had practice. I end up doing first aid when the nurse isn't around.
Good to know. Not that a lot of people come here anyway. Thanks for helping me.
You're welcome.
But why did you come all the way to the field for me?
Huh?
There were plenty of other students there too.
Did the teacher tell you about me?
Yeah.
I see. When I saw you get hurt, I just moved without thinking.
That's it?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
No, nothing's wrong at all. I was just surprised, that's all.
It's nothing to be surprised about. I'm not in the nurse's office 24/7, you know. I go home at night, and I still have to take bathroom breaks.
True, but
If I think a junior I care about might be hurt, of course I'd run over. Though, it's been a while since I ran, so now I'm exhausted.
if there's anything I can do to return the favor, just say the word. I can get you a drink later if you'd like.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I was happy you ran over to help me.
Well then, I won't say no. Then, let's cuddle.
About that.
You did say you'd do anything, right?
Yeah, but I, probably smell right now.
That doesn't bother me.
It bothers me, though. Plus, I'm all dusty from the field. If I dirty up the bed, Miss Maisawa's definitely going to give me an earful.
No worries, I got permission from her.
What?
She said making memories in the nurse's office sounds like a great idea.
Is she even a real teacher?
Though she did mention we should do it during class, just in case someone shows up during break.
That somehow makes it even worse.
Come on, let's do this.
Wait, why are we talking about that? I thought you just wanted to cuddle.
Once we get started, I'm sure you'll get into it.
Have you done this before?
Nope, you're my first, but I've done my research. Come on. Don't worry, you'll be counting ceiling spots before you know it.
I'm not doing anything weird,
Aww.
but I'll cuddle with you. For real.
Really?
Just maybe another day? I don't want to get into bed covered in dirt and sweat.
Fine, I'll let you off this time.
Miss Maisawa really knows how to handle you.
Huh?
Following her advice worked like a charm. Now I've got your promise.
Wait, you mean...
Next time, you'll be sleeping right next to me.
So how much of this was part of your plan? She just smiled, brushing off my question with a laugh.
Damn, second place this month. I had just managed to secure that deal, and I might have been in first place. I, Hayato Sagio, am a 26-year-old employee. I really didn't like to lose, so I continued to work hard, and as a result, I was able to consistently make top sales positions in the sales department. As for the person who's always competing with me for first place,
Ah, it looks like I'm in first place this month. Are you not feeling well or something?
Yeah, I guess. Seems like you felt great though. Ri Aino, she's a coworker who started working here when I did, and also happens to be my rival. We're always fighting tooth and nail over sales records, and people think that we are horrible enemies.
It's not like I feel good about this special month. This is just how I normally am. I'm just very exceptionally skilled. Besides, only second-rate people are affected by how they feel.
So you're implying that I'm second-rate, are you?
I understand that your sales record were bad, so you could be upset. But you need to stop victimizing yourself.
You're in sales, so I think it's your fault for saying something that could potentially be misunderstood.
Yeah, you're right. I should explain things to you in a way that even a dumb 5-year-old would understand. You two are arguing again, huh? Oh, you're here at a perfect time, Sato-san. Could you please tell Saigyo that he needs to sharpen up, or he's being way too relaxed? I'm literally below him in sales, so I can't really say anything like that. Honestly, Saigyo is incredibly hardworking, and he's so hardworking that I'm kind of worried about him.
You're too easy on Saigyo, don't you think?
Thank you so much, Sato-san.
It's not just you, Saigyo-kun. I'm kind to people that do what they're supposed to do is all. I recognize that you two are working very hard, so that's the only reason that I'm letting you two off the hook with a warning when you two are arguing instead of working.
Sorry, ma'am.
Ah, look at that! You guys are such a great team. They say the more you fight, the better you get along.
That's not true. Afterwards, we were both upset with the situation, but we continued to work. I was focused on my work, and before I knew it, it was lunchtime. Alright, that was a good place to stop. Huh? Aino and... who is that she just came out of the conference with? Oh, it must be a client that she's working with. I guess it did say that there would be a conference on the whiteboard from 11 to 12. I wonder if I should go to the cafeteria, or swing by a convenience store. It's supposed to be fried chicken for lunch today. I think I'll go to the cafeteria.
I know the bars around here, so we should go together and get to know each other.
I'm sorry, but I'm not interested.
Come on. We're just going out for a couple of drinks.
I'd be okay as long as my boss also came with us.
What? No, I don't want anything that's so uptight like that. And honestly, you're totally my type, Aino-san. You should be my girlfriend.
I definitely ran into her at an annoying time.
I'm sorry, I appreciate the compliment, but I would like to focus on my work, so...
Then, how about we go out with the two of us after we're done with this project?
He's really pushy, isn't he? Or I guess he's just kind of annoying. And on top of that, she can't really say no because she's dealing with a client. I never do this, but I guess I'll go break up the talk by inviting her out to go grab lunch.
Saigyo...
Crap! We locked eyes before I was able to get over there and say something.
Tanaka-san, I'm sorry, but I'm going out with this person, so I can't go out with you.
Huh? Oh, right. She's just saying this to turn him down.
Huh? You're kidding me, right, Aino-san? There's no way you go out with this loser.
I don't know why I'm being knocked when I literally have done nothing wrong. I mean, yeah, I'm clearly not good enough for her. I should just go with Aino's bluff and let it all slide. You're not wrong about that. But she said yes when I asked her out, so she's definitely my girlfriend.
You wouldn't mess with a girl who's already dating someone, would you?
I mean, your type is ugly men, and obviously I have no chance.
Tanaka-san, you're being a little too mean.
You're not wrong about that. You're such a great-looking man.
You think so? I guess you're not that bad of a guy after all.
Thanks to my incredible ass-kissing skills, Tanaka-san just went back to his company.
Thank you. You really helped me out there.
How rare of you to just be honest like that, huh?
I say thanks when it's appropriate. Hey, I'm sorry, but could you please continue pretending to be my boyfriend from now on?
Huh? Why?
Well, I have to keep dealing with that person throughout this project. And it's a fairly long project, so I have to see him for at least 3 more months.
I mean, okay, that's fair.
Huh? You'll actually help me out?
Yeah, I mean, I already said I'm your boyfriend, and I don't want something this stupid to affect your work.
I see. But isn't it better for you if my work doesn't go well?
Are you stupid? What's the point of winning like that? I want to feel happy at all. I want to win fair and square.
I see. You've earned my respect for the first time.
Seriously? It's your first time?
Why does it matter? I really did respect that.
I mean, okay, that's fair.
But I don't really want to owe you anything, so if you actually do play this off as a pretend boyfriend thing, well, then I'll do anything you ask as a thank you.
Seriously? You really don't have to do anything, but I mean, a free lunch is a free lunch.
Alright, then it's a done deal. So are you free this Saturday?
Huh? Yeah, I'm free. What's up?
Alright, let's go out on a date then.
Huh? Why? I felt like going out when no one knows about this date doesn't make much sense, but I showed up anyway.
Sorry to keep you waiting. You're here so early.
Oh, hey, Aino. I just got here a second ago, so don't worry. I've never seen her out of a suit, but she really is pretty, isn't she?
Hey, what do you think of me in my regular clothes?
Huh? I think it's nice. Looks good on you.
I see. You might just be complimenting me a little too much, but I don't mind. I'm sorry to tell you right after you complimented me, but you look super lame in personal clothes, don't you?
I mean, I can't say anything to that, but
When did you buy those clothes?
when I was a freshman in college.
That's literally 7 years ago.
I mean, I have the same physique, so I haven't really bought any new clothes.
Yes, but you should change your fashion after 7 years, even if you haven't had some drastic change in physique.
I'm really not that good with that kind of thing.
But it looks like you've got quite a few suits and that you're getting pressed regularly. It's not exactly up my alley, but I don't think it's bad.
Yeah, I'm in sales. I do to try to take care of myself to give a good first impression. But I don't know what kind of suit is nice, so I always ask the people at the store what kind I should wear.
I chose my own stuff, but I mean, if you don't know, then I suppose asking a professional is totally acceptable. But they might push stuff that you don't need onto you to buy, so be careful, okay?
Ah, that's a good point. I have quite a few get-ups that I never wear because I don't know how to wear them.
I mean, they're just trying to do their job, so you have to try and choose your own, you know? But I mean, if you're okay with me asking the employees for help with suits, then what's the problem with doing the same for regular clothes?
I mean, true, but I'm not interested. I don't feel the need, so I almost never go to clothing stores in general.
I see. But you're my boyfriend now, even if you're my pretend one, so I want you to look the part.
Yeah, okay, I guess.
Alright, change of plans then. Let's go buy your clothes.
Huh? I thought we were going to the aquarium today.
Yes, but I haven't bought the tickets yet or anything, so it should be fine.
Huh? Okay, I mean, that's really nice, but isn't that going to be boring for you, Aino?
That's not true. I like picking and choosing clothes anyways.
That's why we ended up going to the clothing store.
If we're talking about height, I think this would be better than that one. I've chosen a few, so just try them all on, okay?
Okay. I'm glad she seems to be having fun. She really does like to pick out outfits, doesn't she? Afterwards, I tried on all the clothes like she said, and ended up buying a bunch of clothing that fit what she wanted.
Phew, I'm satisfied.
That's good to know. I was able to buy a bunch of clothes that I never buy on my own, too.
I'm glad. Oh hey, would it be alright if I went to the store real quick?
After she ran to the store, we went to a nearby park. What were you buying at that store anyway?
Oh, I figured I'd give you a small lecture, so I bought these for you.
Huh? Lecture? And hair wax?
Yeah, just your hair alone could completely change your impression.
But I normally use hair wax to make sure that my hair is done.
I'll be honest, it's not too good.
You are definitely being honest.
And you're putting on way too much, so you're glistening.
Yeah, I kind of put on too much sometimes.
You should be really careful about that. If you put on too much, it's going to make you look less clean. You just need to take about this much and…
Afterwards, she put on wax on my hair while teaching me how to make my hair. Wow, this really does change my impression, huh? I didn't know that you were good at this kind of thing.
Yeah, I've been interested in fashion and cosmetics, but my older sister is a beautician, so she teaches me all sorts of things.
Oh, I see. I thought you were just naturally good looking, but you're actually looked up stuff and studied, huh?
So I'm going to really teach you the ins and outs.
Take it easy on me, okay? For some reason after that, we started working on renewing my fashion. Her older sister introduced me to some beauty salons, and I learned how to set my hair and shine my shoes. She taught me all the basics, and in a month's time, I was a completely different person. Tanaka-san is here again. I should at least go say hey. It's been a minute, Tanaka-san.
Huh? Who are you?
Oh, you don't remember? We haven't met for a month since the last time we said hello in the hallway.
Huh? You're Aino-san's boyfriend?
Ah, you remembered. Yes, that's me. I mean, her pretend boyfriend, but still.
No freaking way! I mean, you look pretty good now, though.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Are you sure you're okay with that, Aino-san? You're only interested in ugly dudes, right?
I never said anything like that. The reason I went out with Saigyo to begin with is because I really like his personality. And Saigyo was never ugly to begin with.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go back to my office for now.
Thank you. I'll see you later.
Tanaka-san left, clearly upset about the whole situation.
Phew, that was freaking cathartic.
Huh?
I felt so good I was able to get back at him because it made me mad that he called you ugly. He seemed really confident in how he looked, so I think that he was probably pretty upset by you looking better than him. I don't really think he'll come on to me anymore.
Huh? Really?
I mean, I'm just going to have you pretend to be my boyfriend until the project is over just in case.
Yeah, of course. But I didn't know that you were upset by him calling me ugly. Didn't you always say that I didn't have any fashion sense? That I was lame and I needed to try harder?
I just did that on purpose to try to taunt you into being better. And look what that got you.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
But Tanaka-san was just mocking you. He wasn't trying to help you or anything.
Oh, wait. Did you do all of this for me because you were upset by the fact that I was being mocked?
It wasn't for you. Shut up, Saigyo. I just did it because I felt like it, so you better not misunderstand that.
Yeah. You know, if you just hear that part, she's kind of a tsundere, huh? I didn't know that she was this interesting. After the whole thing with Tanaka-san ended, I thought that everything would calm down, but then there was a change in my regular life.
Saigyo-san, thank you for all your hard work. What are you doing now?
Hey, yeah, I'm just waiting for someone. Huh. These were the new hires in accounting. Yokono-san and Torino-san, I think it was. You know, I feel like girls have started talking to me more often recently.
Would you like to go out for drinks with just the two of us sometime? What? No fair. Me too.
I'm sorry. I've got a girlfriend. I mean, it's not a real girlfriend, but...
Aw, that's so unfortunate. If you ever break up with her, you have to invite me out. Wow, you are so seriously insensitive, aren't you? But you have to tell me too.
I mean, we're fake dating, so it'll end eventually. But I don't really feel like going out to drink with these two.
Huh? Is it just me or do you feel cold? Yeah, I feel like prey or something.
Huh. That's weird. I also feel chills down my spine.
Saigyo, hey! Oh my, you were talking with Yokono-san and Torino-san, were you? Is there anything else you need to talk about? No, we're done. Excuse us. Yeah, bye.
I feel an immense amount of pressure coming from her.
It sounded like the three of you were having a lot of fun talking.
They were just inviting me out to go for drinks, and...
Uh-huh. So you got a girlfriend, but you're willing to go out with girls, huh?
No, I turned them down.
Uh-huh. Sure looks like you were interested in them, though.
Nope, nothing like that.
Uh-huh. Hey, you realize that I'm your girlfriend, even if it's fake, so you need to focus on me and only me.
Yeah, of course. I mean, she didn't have to tell me. I'm only ever paying attention to her.
I'm glad you understand. Let's go to your house now.
We headed to my apartment together after that.
Here you go. Sorry to keep you waiting. Let's eat up.
Thanks, this looks great. She cooked a meal for me in my own house. I don't know if it's okay for me to let her do all this for me when we're literally just fake dating. That's delicious.
I'm glad it's to your liking.
Hey, are you sure you should be doing this for me when I'm just your fake boyfriend?
I mean, sure, I think it's okay. It's just from time to time.
Thank you. I didn't know that you were able to cook like this, though.
Yeah, I wasn't good at it, but I practiced quite a bit to get better. I made my own bento now and cook my own food every single day.
That's impressive. I pretty much always eat out, so I really respect you.
Anyone could do what I do, though.
No, I think that you're doing what you need to do, and putting in the effort is actually pretty difficult to do. I really think it's impressive.
I see. Well, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment.
Ah, she's a little shy. I always thought that she was my rival, so I never really thought about it. But she's basically got quite a few good things about her. I wish I never noticed them. We're just lovers with an expiration date.
What are you daydreaming about over there?
Oh, nothing. Sorry. Ah, this looks good too. We continued to fake date while the project was going on. The project was a success, and the contract was finally completed.
Thank you. Thanks to you, Tanaka-san never bothered me at all and left me alone the entire time. Just like I said before, I'll do one thing for you. Even if that wish is to go out with me for real because you might be interested in me now.
I really feel like that would be awesome, but I don't like it because it's like I forced her. Honestly, I didn't like the results, but I should at least ask her out. Well, how about we go out on a date then?
Huh? That's all you want?
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, of course that's okay, but...
Afterwards, we went out on a date a week later on a Saturday.
Sorry, did I keep you waiting?
Nope, I came a little early, so don't worry about it.
Really? Oh, that's the outfit that you got for the first time you went out, right? I like it. It looks really good on you.
Thank you. I just kind of wanted to really put in the effort, you know?
What do you mean?
Oh, don't worry about it. Let's go.
Okay.
We headed to the aquarium after that.
The penguins are so cute.
Yeah, that little one must be a baby still.
Yeah, it tripped, but it's so cute.
I'm glad that she seems to be having fun here. As for us, we went through all the shows at the aquarium. We might get soaked here. Are you sure you want to sit here?
Yeah, it's one of the fun things about coming to the aquarium. Please be careful for splashes. Huh?
I know. Are you okay?
I really am soaked.
Right? I'm soaked too.
It's the end of today's show. Thank you so much for coming.
Here, use this.
Ah, you got a handkerchief too, huh? How grown up of you.
Yeah, you taught me quite a bit.
Yeah, but all of those teachings are going to come to an end today. Thank you so much for going out with me this whole time. I'm so glad we were able to go out on a fun date at the end.
You know, I really thought that you were just a rival of mine at work up until a little while ago.
Huh? Yeah, I agree.
Right? After going out with you as a fake boyfriend, I actually started finding out that you're pretty jealous and really good at cooking. More than anything, you're really hardworking. I respect that. That's why I want to continue being your rival and your coworker, but something else too. Please go out with me.
Huh? I'm sorry, I'm a little confused right now. Are you trying to say that you liked me?
Oh yeah, I didn't notice it till a little while ago though.
I see. When I said that I'd listen to anything you wanted, you didn't say that you'd go out with me, so I assumed that you didn't like me.
I just wanted to do it on my own terms, so I didn't do it like that. I didn't like that it felt as if I was forcing you.
I see. Thank you. I would have been really happy if you asked me out then, but I'm more happy that you asked me out like this. I really like you and your awkward but kind self.
That's how we started really dating. We took the scenic route for sure, but I think we'll get along well from now on too.
Hey, can you show me your notes?
The voice whispered in my ear tickled my eardrums.
What is it, Takeru? Do you realize we're in the middle of class?
Sir, forgot my glasses at home today. I can't really see the letters on the board.
I see. Then you can move up closer to the board and...
I'll be okay, sir. Takeru-kun says that he's willing to show me his textbook. I'll just move my seat a little closer and it'll be fine. I don't want to interrupt class for long.
I see. Okay, well, let's keep going.
Natsukawa gave me a gentle smile. Anyone, including the teacher, can't help but obey when they're met with that soft grin. Kikyo Natsukawa is a very innocent and elegant missus. She apparently used to go to a private girls-only school up until middle school, but for some reason, she started going to this public school for high school.
Thanks for helping me, Takeru-kun.
Sure. I understand not having glasses, so not being able to see well. But should she really be leaning in like this to look at the notes? I feel like it's a little too naive. Apparently, I've always had a resting angry face, and people always mistake me for some kind of mean person. I don't have many friends because of that. She doesn't seem to be alarmed or cautious about me at all, and gets very close. She's too defenseless. Kikyo Natsukawa has gone to a girls-only school up until middle school, and I hear that her family's actually really wealthy too. My guess is she doesn't have enough caution around men because of her lack of experience with them. And honestly, I can't stop smelling this wonderfully sweet scent coming from her hair. I thought that it would be over with the first subject, but I actually ended up spending the whole day with her right next to me. Of course, it's not like I was against that, but sitting right next to the class's most beautiful girl all day would make a bunch of men jealous. There were glances and side eyes being thrown my way constantly. If I didn't look so mean, then people may have actually teased me for that.
Hey!
I felt a patting on my back and turned around to see who was talking to me.
I knew it! It was you, Soma-kun.
Huh? Oh, I guess you couldn't tell it was me because you didn't have glasses and couldn't see my face.
You know, it's a little embarrassing when you say that I was staring.
Oh, sorry. That's not what I meant at all by that.
It's okay, I was just teasing you a little bit. You never actually answer me. If you said something when you turned around, I could have immediately figured out that it was you, but you just quietly watched me the whole time, so...
I mean, it's not like I was just watching or anything like that.
It's okay, I'm still just teasing you.
You're kidding me.
You know, I'm actually kind of a meanie, you know. You seem to be an incredibly kind person, though. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for helping me out the whole day today.
Oh, please. I haven't done anything that's worthy of any thanks.
How about we walk home together instead of just standing around,
Huh? Okay.
You know, you've got really nice handwriting.
Really? I think that's the first time anyone has ever said anything like that to me. I was actually being extra careful when I was writing in my notebook because Natsukawa was right next to me and staring the whole time.
They say that your handwriting shows the kind of person you are, so I'm sure you're very gentle and delicate.
I don't know about that. I've always been avoided by people because I've got a pretty mean-looking face. Thanks to my mean look, I haven't made any friends since starting high school.
Oh, really? Well, it would seem that everyone is a poor judge of character. There's no way someone with that kind of neat handwriting would ever be a bad person.
Going by your logic, your handwriting was actually incredibly beautiful.
Oh, so you're looking at my notes then?
I mean, you know, it wasn't so much that I was looking so much as I just saw it.
I mean, I've got an incredibly clean heart too.
Too, huh?
Is there a problem?
No, you said that you had a clean heart too, so I guess you should recognize that you also look very pretty on the outside.
Huh? The reason that I said to was because I was implying that my handwriting was pretty like my heart is.
Huh?
So I suppose what you're saying is that you think that I look pretty as well. Am I correct in assuming that?
Whatever, screw it. I'll just be open about it. I won't deny that you have great looks. It's not just me. Everyone agrees that you look really pretty.
I don't really care what everyone else thinks, though. If you think that I look pretty, then I'm happy to hear that.
If you say that kind of thing, you're really going to make me misunderstand your intentions. This is why it's so dangerous to suddenly send a princess like her to a public school. She doesn't seem to understand what simple creatures men really are, and how quickly they'll misunderstand. We've still got a lot of time until the next train, huh?
That's perfect, isn't it? I wanted to take some time to talk to you for a little longer since we rarely ever do so. I'd really appreciate if you let me buy you a drink to thank you for showing me your notes all day.
I couldn't say no to such a reasonable request.
What would you like?
I guess coffee. Black.
Sure thing. Here you are.
Sorry about that. However, looking at the coffee that she gave me, it was the sweetest looking coffee that I'd ever seen. At first, I thought maybe she misunderstood me or something, but she opened the can of black coffee. Is this some kind of joke? No. She said that she forgot her glasses. Maybe she really thought that the sweetened coffee was the black coffee. If that's the case, I should just accept it and drink it. It's so freaking sweet!
Huh? Why is this so bitter? I'm sorry. I gave you the wrong can of coffee. I knew it. This was the right one.
You're kidding me. She really should be more careful. Oh yeah, Natsukawa. You said that you forgot your glasses today, but you never had glasses before, did you?
Yes, I don't normally wear glasses. I wear contacts, but I overslept this morning, so not only did I not have time to put in my contacts, but I forgot my glasses. I noticed when I was on my way to school when I figured it out, but then I figured that I wouldn't make it to class on time if I turned back around.
You know, you're a lot clumsier than I thought.
Yes, I am. Do I look that straight-edged or ordered?
I'm not sure, to be honest, but you do seem like you've got a well-organized personal life.
They say you can't judge a book by its cover.
I guess you're right. I totally agree with that, 100%. Are you not going to get on?
No, I don't go to and from school by train, so...
I see.
Good morning!
Ah, Natsukawa-san, good morning. After talking a little yesterday, she seemed to have started to feel more comfortable talking to me. She seems much more friendly today. The usual elegant princess with perfect manners seems to have relaxed a little. Right as I was thinking about that...
What are you so out of it for? Wait a second, are you still sleepy or something?
I felt my heart skip a beat from the soft, gentle skin on her arm when she bumped into me. But I knew that this wasn't good. Apparently, Natsukawa-san having been to private girls-only schools her whole life, she didn't seem to understand what it meant to deal with boys. I was no exception to this rule either. Those who were in the middle of puberty would definitely feel a certain way from the slightest stimulus. That's the sad creature that we are. Just bumping into one of us may cause us to spiral down a slope of madness where we think that she may be interested in us. Truly a sad, pitiful, and dangerous creature indeed. Natsukawa-san's nonchalant body contact may just be a greeting between girls, but when she does it to a boy, he'll take it that way. It wouldn't be too far-fetched to assume that maybe she's just allowing him to take full control of her future. The small interaction we had yesterday caused Natsukawa-san to feel like we were friends, and that probably made her act in such a careless way. That's a very dangerous action. If the person that she did that to wasn't me, and it was a different man, then they would assume that maybe she's interested in them. There might be a man who would cut her deeply because they misunderstand, which means that right now, I should probably tell her and let her know that she needs to be careful about how she behaves around boys. Wait a second, hang on. She may be from a girls' school, but she's a very cared for and cherished princess from a rich family. If she were to get advice to act a certain way from a lowly peasant such as myself, That might actually put a dent in her pride as well. In that case, what's my next move? Should I just show her in a safe and controlled way how a man can be a dangerous creature? I was just thinking to myself.
Hey, Soma-kun. Hello? Are you listening?
Ah!
There you are. You're finally back. Were you listening to anything I said? You just started mumbling to yourself there.
And this is what she does right after I was thinking to myself what to do. This kind of behavior is exactly what would mislead a man. Now's the time for me to act. Hey.
Ouch, that hurts, Soma-kun.
Yeah.
What?
She seems to be a little scared by how I'm acting. Alright, I should scare her a little bit more, just to drive the point home. Hey, Natsukawa. You really smell good, don't you?
Stop that! Don't put it like that!
I think it went well. Now she should understand the kind of creature that men are, and how she should be more cautious. This is such a nice spot. There are never any people that come here. I mumbled to myself, but I was just bluffing. This was just a place that I found for myself, a loser, who was unable to make any friends because of how I looked. It did hurt me to some extent to have to eat all on my own.
Huh? Soma-kun?
Crap! She found me eating all on my own!
This is a nice quiet spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of my favorite spots. Huh? You're gonna eat here?
I told you a second ago that this was a nice spot. I like it too, so I think I'll eat here too. Oh, was I interrupting something? Am I getting in your hair? Right, you're right. This is your favorite spot. I'm sure I shouldn't be getting in the way of your peaceful lunchtime. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. You're just eating. Do what you want. It's not like I own the property.
You're okay with me staying here and eating with you?
I said, you can do what you want. You know, you've got quite a bit of fried food.
Ah!
Oh, no, I didn't mean anything by that. I just knew that you were raised as a princess of sorts, so I was curious what kind of food you ate. Turns out, you actually eat a lot of the same stuff we do. I'm a little relieved by that, actually.
That's just a stereotype. I may have a fairly established upbringing, but our house isn't that different from anyone else's. There was actually quite a few regular girls in my middle school that I went to as well, and fried things are delicious anyway.
Well, you know what? That's something you and I can agree on.
Besides, your bento looks so much better. It's got a variety of colors. It's beautiful.
Yeah, thanks. My parents are actually chefs. I just kind of take the leftovers from their store, but it always looks really nice.
What is this colorful dish?
Oh, it's called caponata. It's a dish that originated from southern Italy. Did you want to try some?
Really? You'll allow me to have some?
I mean, I always eat this stuff, so I get bored of it.
All right then, here goes. Oh my gosh, it's delicious! I am so jealous that you are able to eat something like this delicious every single day. Your future wife is going to have such a difficult time. I feel like anything she cooks, you're always going to have eaten something that tastes better.
That's not true. Someone my age who's in the middle of gaining weight and growing is happier to have something simple and fried than some colorful veggies.
If that's the case, would you be willing to try some of this?
Huh? Wait, hang on a second. Is this the type situation here? No one's watching, but this is just going too far. Here, put it in here. I chickened out, but still, this fried chicken was being held by the chopsticks that Natsukawa was just using only moments ago.
How is it?
Yeah, it's really good. The seasoning's well done. and it makes me want to keep eating more.
Really? That's so nice to hear. I actually cooked all of this.
Wait, really? That's actually really impressive. You must have woken up early to cook all of this.
Yes, both my parents are incredibly busy with work and almost never at home, so I have to take care of myself often.
I see. Sounds like you've got a pretty tough time, too. I seem to have misunderstood her slightly. I figured that she was an elegant princess-type girl, so she was probably unaware of how the world worked and kind of sheltered. That may have been pigeonholing her, though.
Hey, wait. Hang on. I wanted to...
I knew it. Kikyo Natsukawa is way too defenseless when it comes to men. It was the same with the bento a second ago. Her small, careless behavior will cause a man to misunderstand her, and she needs to understand that. I think that I need to be mean to just drive the point home.
Huh? What's going on, Soma-kun?
Are you seducing me or something?
I...
Wait, what? What's going on? Is she just waiting for me to force a kiss onto her or something? Is that what she's expecting me to do now? No, that's not good. I have no intention of hurting her to begin with. I'm trying to do all of this to make sure that she's more cautious around men and how she acts towards them. Come on. Class is getting started. Hurry up.
Yeah.
I'll listen to whatever you wanted to say a second ago later.
Okay.
Lunchtime. Here's what Natsukawa was trying to say earlier.
Would you like to go home with me after class today?
I mean, I don't mind, but do you want something with me?
Am I not allowed to invite you out if I don't have a reason?
I mean, no, I don't mind, but I was just a little curious.
Because we're friends.
I see. Okay, then. I suppose I have no reason to say no to you. She was still acting just as carefree as usual, but she didn't seem to hold any kind of caution around men at all. I still need to scare her into listening a little more. Maybe we should try to go somewhere on the way home, and I'll try to suggest going into a dark alley or something. She really needs to be more scared.
I'm sorry for making you come out like this last second.
Making me?
I just figured that you might have had some plans to go out with some different friends today or something.
Friends, huh? Friends. I don't have any friends, actually. I had some when I was in middle school, but once I started high school, I can't seem to make friends. You know how I have kind of a resting, mean look?
Huh? Do you? I thought you had pretty eyes.
You're a pretty poor judge of character, aren't you? You really need to be able to see through someone's guise and figure out their true nature, or you're going to get hurt eventually.
Do you really think so? I feel like I'm pretty good at seeing people's true colors.
You shouldn't be so confident about that kind of thing.
I see. Well, then, I'll be sure to remind myself of that. But I personally feel like people who avoid you because of how you look are so much worse at actually judging someone. And it's not just you that couldn't really blend in and make friends. I'm in the same boat.
Wait, you?
Is that surprising? It's okay, though. It's not like I don't have any friends anymore. You and I, we're friends now. That means that from now on, you're not allowed to say something like, I don't have any friends.
Thinking back now, I've never actually seen her with anyone else at school. Even during lunch, the reason that she was wandering around a place like that was probably because she was looking for a place without many people to try to eat quietly on her own. But she's so beautiful and innocent looking, I don't see how anyone would possibly not want to be friends with her. It's truly a mystery to me. But the more you think about it, I could totally understand how girls might be jealous of the perfect princess with the perfect looks. That might be why it's easier for her to make friends with a guy like me, with no friends. However, what Natsukawa needs to understand is that men are very dangerous creatures. If you want me to be honest though, I'm starting to feel like I don't want to be any meaner to Natsukawa anymore. If possible, I don't want anything bad to happen to her at all. And if I do more of that kind of thing, then she might actually start to dislike me. I think that I might have actually fallen for... Alright, see you tomorrow.
Huh? But,
You don't go to and from school on the train, right? It's alright. You don't have to wait for me to get on the train like you did yesterday. Oh, and look, my train is coming. Alright, see you.
wait, hang on.
Natsukawa, you really shouldn't just hold a man's hand like that. Look, men are very dangerous creatures that immediately start to misunderstand what's going on, and will be in the mood, so you need to... Natsukawa's just way too defenseless, but I don't want to do anything that's going to potentially make her dislike me anymore. Natsukawa...
I want to be with you for a little longer.
Huh? Is that Kikyo?
Oh, it is Kikyo. It's been so long.
I knew it. She looks so different, so I didn't notice at all.
Look at her holding hands. Wait, is that your boyfriend? Are you mistaking me for someone else?
Of course not. That's hilarious.
It's me. You know, we went to the same middle school. I'm Satsuki.
She's saying she doesn't know who you are. Natsukawa went to a fancy girls-only school called Seirai for middle school anyway.
That's what I'm saying. We went to the same middle school. You're Kikyo Natsukawa, right?
Yeah, exactly. She's the girl that went to the private all-girls school together.
See, look, we've got the same Seidai high school uniform.
Wait a second. Mr. Boyfriend, do you think that Serie doesn't have girls like us here? I'd really appreciate it if you didn't have that kind of stereotype. We also have the right to express ourselves how we want to.
That's right. Kikyo was also like us when she was in middle school, too.
Oh,
I'm so surprised. You didn't actually go to Serie. You can literally join the high school without ever taking the entrance exam. But when you said that you wanted to go to a different high school...
Whatever the case, I'm glad we were able to see each other again for the first time in a while. Actually, haven't we seen each other, Mr. Boyfriend?
Oh yeah, that's actually true. Where did we see him before? Oh well, whatever. Anyway, Kikyo, let's go hang out together like we did before. Huh? Is Kikyo crying?
Satsuki, why are you making her cry?
Huh? I literally didn't do anything. You probably made her cry, Kaide.
Wait, hang on, Natsukawa!
I was finally able to meet Soma-kun again. I was finally able to get along with him. This is the worst. I can't believe that I'd run into Kaide and Satsuki like this. It's all over now. He knows that I'm a hardcore extrovert, so Soma-kun would never look at me the same way. Soma-kun is so bad with extroverted social girls. This is about when I was a middle schooler.
Hey, miss. How about we all go out together, huh?
What? I don't know. If you guys are going to buy, then we might consider it.
Oh, heck yeah, of course. We'll pay for the food and the hotel afterward.
Did you hear that? He said hotel. Yikes.
Honestly, I wasn't into that kind of atmosphere. Kaide and Satsuki knew right from wrong, too, so they never went too far. But the fact that we looked like this meant that we had to deal with all kinds of things on a regular basis. I didn't want to be like this from the beginning. My parents were just always busy and never cared about me. I was so lonely, so I just wanted to draw their attention by pushing myself to be on the wild side. That's when I started hanging out with Kaide and Satsuki, but they still never bothered actually looking my way. Then one day I ran into my hero.
Hey, come on, let's hang out. Come on.
I said no. Are you serious about a hotel? We're literally in middle school.
The hell's your problem? You better not get cocky, lady. You realize that we're just being nice, right? Just shut the hell up and follow us.
Oh, stop!
I said, shut up! Hey, can you not tell that she's not having it? Soma, stop it, man! It's just going to be annoying to deal with. How am I supposed to just let this happen? She's clearly not happy with this. What, you want to do something? If you really want to do something, I'm down. Let's do this. Hey, stop it, bro! Look at the look on his face. We should leave him alone. Damn, you'll regret this!
Thank you very much. For saving me.
You need to be careful, too. You realize that those weirdos think they have an easy pass in your pants just because you act the way you do. Hey, Soma, why'd you save them? Meh, felt like it. Come on, bro, that was your type, right? Nah, I'm not a fan of flashy girls like that. She was really cute, though. You should have got her contact info at least. Shut up, bro. Let's go.
Afterwards, I looked all over the place to try to find Soma-kun, and I heard that he was going to a local public high school. I convinced my parents to let me go there too. Soma-kun said he wasn't really good with flashy girls, so I also changed my looks. We were finally getting to know each other, but then I screwed up. I'm sure he'll never get along with me again now that he knows that I'm like that.
I want to see you in person.
I don't know how to face you, though.
Please, just come out.
I can't do that. Wait, what? Come out? Huh? What are you doing here? What do I do? What are you doing here?
Sorry, I know I'm kind of barging. Kaede-san and Satsuki-san told me where you lived.
Those little...
Please, don't be upset with them. They weren't trying to be mean when they told me. They were just a little excited to run into you after a long time.
I know they're not mean or anything, but...
You know, I heard from the two of them a second ago. You know, how we had met before? I'd completely forgotten, but Satsuki-san seemed to have remembered.
Huh?
I was really happy, and at the same time, I really regret that I didn't notice that it was you the moment I ran into you.
Huh? What do you mean?
I still remember the day very clearly. I was worried that you might have heard me that I wasn't very good with extroverted girls.
Yeah, I heard that, and that's why I...
That was a lie. I immediately fell for you, Natsukawa. The wild, extroverted girl. I had to somehow get to talk to you, so I jumped in to stop them. Funny, huh? I really have never been in a fight, and I had no confidence in myself that I'd ever win either. I was just so eager to try to show off. And man, I'm just glad that they backed down without me saying anything.
You weren't scared?
Oh my god, I was terrified! I was shaking down to my bones. But after I saw you up close, I was even more scared than that.
Wait, hang on. You said you'd never fallen for me.
Yeah, I was so embarrassed, so I kind of just ran away from the scene. But my friends had completely figured that out, so I said that I wasn't very good with girls like you.
Wait, so are you saying...
Yeah, I don't mind girls like that. I would never judge someone for something that silly. But to be honest, I fell for you the second I saw you for a second time in our class. But you just seemed so different that I didn't realize that you were the same person. Talk about a massive mistake, huh?
Huh? But when we ran into each other, I was an innocent-looking girl. You still liked me?
Of course I did. I would fall for you again and again if I kept seeing you. No matter how you were when I run into you, I'd fall for you again. Because it's you.
I'm so happy!
Wait, hey! This is too far! If you do this to me, I'm gonna... I can't. Natsukawa is way too defenseless towards men.
You got it good, huh?
Huh? Why?
You get that super cute childhood friend, don't you?
Childhood friend? You mean Shuko?
Do you have another childhood friend besides her?
No, but
Man, I always wanted a cute childhood friend. Then we'd start noticing each other, start dating. Go through high school and college together, save up after 3 years of working, and then get married. Have 2 kids. That was my dream.
life doesn't work out that smoothly.
You think?
You've been reading way too many manga. Just because someone's a childhood friend doesn't mean they always end up together.
Sure, but you still got a shot, don't you?
Well, maybe.
And yet you act like you don't care. That's why I can't stand guys who are lucky. You don't even realize how lucky you are. Honestly, you and her don't even match. If she wasn't your childhood friend, you'd totally be in my shoes.
You're crossing the line, man.
Hey, there you are.
Oh, Shuko.
I've been looking for you.
Why?
We promised to walk home together, remember?
Oh, right.
What, you forgot?
Not really.
You sure about that?
Yeah, really.
Whatever. Let's just go already.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm heading out. Later.
Yeah, see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Man, he's got it so good. I'm past jealous. I'm straight up bitter. My next life, please let me have a cute childhood friend too. I've already given up on this one.
Shuko Kakimoto and I are what you call childhood friends. Just now, I try to act cool in front of my buddy, but honestly, I completely agree with what he said. She's bright, beautiful, smart, athletic, and popular. Let's face it, the only reason I'm even around her is because we grew up together. I'd met her in high school and we were just classmates. There's no way we'd be walking home together, let alone talking like this. I'm pretty sure I've already used up all the luck I've ever had in life. And if that's the case, then if I let her slip away, I'll probably never get another shot with someone like her. Which means I've got to make my friend's little dream scenario a reality. These days, all I can think about is how to take things from just childhood friends to something more.
Hey, Toshiya, are you even listening?
Sorry, what?
Unbelievable, you've been spacing out a lot lately.
Sorry, I was just lost in thought.
Something on your mind?
Yeah, kind of.
Are you okay? Is there anything I can do to help?
Honestly, I want to say yes right then and there. If she helped me, all my problems would be solved in an instant. But of course, there's no way I could actually say that. If I could, I'd already be dating her by now. Thanks. I'll just take your offer to help in spirit.
Okay.
So, what are we talking about again?
Oh, the manga I lent you. Give it back.
Ah, right. I'll bring it next time.
Yeah, thanks. Oh, and starting next week, I might not be able to walk home with you as much.
Why?
I've got stuff to do.
For how long?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Anyway, just a heads up.
Wait,
What?
you didn't get a boyfriend or something, did you?
No, it's really not that.
Really?
Wait a sec. Are you relieved or something?
Not really.
Oh, I see. So you wouldn't like it if I got a boyfriend, huh?
I never said that.
Your face says otherwise.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, I see.
She ended up teasing me about that until we got home. Was it just my imagination, or did she seem kind of happy about it? Wait, does that mean she liked that I got jealous? Does that mean that I actually have a chance? Just when I started getting ahead of myself, fate decided to knock me back down to earth. About an hour later, I showed up at her house to return the manga I borrowed.
Hey, Toshia, what's up?
Hi, I came to give back the manga Shuko lent me.
Oh, she's in her room.
Mind if I go up?
Of course, go ahead. Honestly, this place is practically your second home.
Thanks. For Mom's permission, I went inside. Come to think of it, why exactly is she not walking home with me anymore? Conversation from earlier popped back into my head. I didn't have to think too hard for the answer. Shuko, I came to return your manga. Huh? What? Shuko was in her room. Everything's familiar. The space, my childhood friend sitting there. Except for one thing. Something felt off. She was wearing an outfit I'd never seen before. It looked like something you see an idol wearing on TV. Something flashy and clearly expensive. And she kind of looked like an idol too.
Toshia,
Yeah.
what are you doing here?
I told you I came to return the manga.
Oh, right, got it.
So...
Yeah?
Why are you dressed like that? Are you cosplaying or something? Apparently, that was the wrong thing to say to her. Her expression immediately soured. It was like a sudden summer storm, downpour and thunder all at once.
Cosplaying?
Wait, so it's not that?
Of course not.
Then what's going on? Don't tell me you're becoming an idol or something.
And why wouldn't I? What, you think I can't be an idol or something?
No, that's not what I meant.
You totally meant it. Ugh, you're such an idiot, Toshia.
Wait, hang on.
What now?
Look, I'm sorry. I'm seriously sorry, okay? Please, just tell me what's going on.
About what?
Are you actually becoming an idol?
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
I mean, not officially. I just got accepted as a trainee. But someday, I want to be on stage.
Apparently, she'd recently decided to go for it in an audition for an idol agency. She passed and was now a trainee, officially signed to the agency. The reason she couldn't walk home with me anymore was because of all her singing and dance practice she'd have after school. She explained it with a shy smile, and I just stood there, dumbfounded. But one thing was clear. My childhood friend was stepping into a whole new world. Congrats, Shuko.
Thanks. Hey, Toshia.
Yeah?
I'm really gonna give it my all. Will you cheer me on?
You've always wanted to do this, right?
Yeah, I have.
And of course I'll support you. You'll be amazing.
Thanks.
Don't worry, I've got your back. Always.
Thank you.
The sunlight streamed through the window, and that warm orange glow, she smiled, absolutely stunning. And all I could think was that the world was going to discover just how beautiful she really is. On the way home, though, I couldn't stop feeling down. I mean, I was crushed, completely crushed. We were so close. Don't ask me close to what, because I can't explain it, but just so close. Confessing my feelings, dating her, and spending the rest of high school as her boyfriend, living the perfect rom-com life. And now, all that had just been thrown out the window. An idol, huh? Seriously? It's not that I don't want to support her dream. It's the opposite. I do. But still, an idol. Even I know one thing about idols. They can't date. It's like rule number 1. By the time she graduates from being an idol, she'll be surrounded by models, actors, and comedians. Why would she ever pick me out of that crowd? Guess my streak of luck ends here. My first love, my long-standing crush. It's over before I ever had the chance to confess.
All right, I'm heading out.
Good luck.
Thanks, my trainer says I have potential.
Of course you do.
I can't wait to debut. When I do, you better buy my merch and come cheer for me.
Obviously. I'll make sure I'm fan club member number 1.
Deal.
Now hurry up, you'll be late for practice.
Ah, right. See you tomorrow.
Later. She took off running, full of energy.
Hey, what's up with you two lately?
Huh? What do you mean?
You guys don't walk home together anymore.
Yeah, I guess not.
Did you have a fight or something? Doesn't seem like it. Wait, don't tell me. Oh, I see. So that's how it is.
Huh?
I'll treat you to some okonomiyaki on the way home.
What? Why all of a sudden?
You got dumped, didn't you?
Yeah, I figured you'd say that.
I get it. Your childhood friend got a boyfriend, and now it's bye-bye to you, right?
No, that's not it.
Come on, don't act tough. Welcome to the single club. We happily accept new members.
Seriously, that's not what's happening. His reaction was so easy to read that I decided to leave him in the classroom and head home alone. But without her around, I suddenly had nothing to do. And so now, I'd spend every single afternoon with her. That said, starting a new hobby or joining a club just didn't feel right. What should I do? That's when it happened.
Hey, what's up? Why are you sighing?
Huh?
If you're free, why not hang out with me?
Kagami?
Yep, it's me, Toshi.
The one who spoke to me was my cousin Kagami. She's super smart. Like, she's still a university student, but has already published books and even gotten patents. And above all, she's stunningly beautiful. So beautiful, it makes me question how we could possibly share even half the same genes. What are you doing?
Can't you tell? I'm picking up high school boys.
You're picking up your cousin?
Well, you look like the world was ending or something. What happened? Did a girl dump you?
Ah.
Wow, you just started tearing up. Wait, did I hit the nail on the head?
No, you didn't.
Oh, come on. That reaction says otherwise. So you're finally at the age, huh? I'm a little proud and a little sad. They say heartbreak is tough, but hey, there are a ton of other fish in the sea. Move on to the next one.
Wait, have you ever been dumped before?
Nope, I'm the one who does the dumping. I'm too popular for that.
Ugh, go away.
Wow, when did your mouth get so sharp? Well, I can't just leave my crying cousin like this.
I'm not crying though.
Your eyes are totally red.
It's just allergies.
Sure. Anyways, I'm a little hungry. Let's go grab some okonomiyaki. It's on me.
She said it with the same unchanging smile. Still, between her and my friend, is treating a guy to okonomiyaki after getting dumped some kind of new trend?
It happened at the convenience store during a break with my trainee group.
So, you have a guy you like?
Well, yeah.
Are you gonna ask him out?
Maybe if I get the chance, I'd like to.
Our agency doesn't restrict dating, and honestly, love motivates me instead of holds me back. But if you do that, Shuko's going to leave all of us in the dust even more.
It was fun. I felt fulfilled chasing my dreams. Not just friends, but colleagues I could admire and compete with.
So what kind of guy is he? Which actor does he look like? Don't be shy, spill. It's not that, but if I had to say, maybe the boyfriend of a couple over there. She pointed to a couple in the corner of my vision. What? When I looked closer, I immediately recognized them. It wasn't just some guy that looked like him. It was my childhood friend, Toshia, with an unbelievably beautiful woman. Shuko?
Everything went dark in front of me.
After that, I ended up eating okonomiyaki with Kagami. Somewhere along the way, I let out a bit of my frustration. Nothing was resolved, but venting helped lighten the load just a little, like the tension in my shoulders had eased up. That's when it happened. The sound of footsteps grew louder and louder.
Hey, Toshia!
Huh? Shuko?
What was that earlier? Were you cheating on me?
What are you talking about? Cheating?
Oh, so you're playing dumb now.
I'm not playing dumb. I don't even know what you're accusing me of.
What?
Stop glaring at me. Seriously, what's this about?
This evening, you were all buddy-buddy with some beautiful woman.
Oh, that? So you saw us?
Saw us? That was your reaction? So you admit it then?
Admit what? She picked me up and we just went to grab food.
She picked you up? So what kind of guy just goes along with that?
Wait, are you jealous?
Don't smirk, it's not funny.
Okay, sorry.
So what happened next? So what happened?
What do you mean, what happened?
You said you got hit on, right? And then you went out for food. Did you exchange numbers? Are you meeting again?
Well, I mean, it's possible we might meet again.
You're meeting again?
Whoa, her whole vibe is falling apart. You sure you're not just tired?
Shut up! No way!
What's no way?
You're one of my fans, aren't you? So this is totally unacceptable for you to be swooning over some other girl.
Calm down for a second.
How am I supposed to be calm? I take my eyes off you for a second, and this is what happens.
Shuko,
Quiet, I'm thinking.
when she gets like this, there's no point in saying anything. I just have to wait for the storm to pass. After a while,
I see, so that's how it is.
is it okay to talk now?
If I became the most charming girl, then you won't feel like cheating anymore, right? That's it, isn't it?
I don't think you're listening.
Toshia,
Yes?
I'm going to become the center of the group.
Okay.
And when I do, you're gonna date me.
What?
What?
Oh, wait, hold on. The center is like the top spot, right? The most popular one?
Yeah, that's right.
But if you become the center, doesn't that mean you'll have to quit?
Why would I quit just because I made it to the center? Are you dumb?
I had no idea what was going on. But isn't dating banned for idols?
Not in my group. We're free to date. Our fan base is mostly women anyway.
Huh?
So what's your answer?
Well, you're only allowed to say yes or yes.
I guess I don't really have a choice here.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying no?
It's not that I don't want to. Do you like me?
Of course I do.
As like the opposite sex?
Obviously.
Oh, wow. Okay. I messed up. Turns out we really did like each other all along. And my misunderstanding led to her misunderstanding. Now we're in this whole mess. It's a disaster. Because as her childhood friend, I know this about her. If I clear up the misunderstanding now, she'll get embarrassed and pretend her confession never happened. That's just the kind of person she is. And if that happens, I'll lose my chance to actually date her for real. So no, I can't tell her that the girl I was with today is my cousin, that I don't have feelings for her, and that the whole hitting on me thing was just a joke. I want things to go smoothly. I've got only one option. Decision made. Time taken, 1 second. Got it.
Huh?
When you become the center, I'll date you. No, actually, when that happens, I'll be the one asking you out.
Toshia.
So you better...
What? Why do you look so intense all of a sudden?
Absolutely, without a doubt. Become the center.
Leave it to me.
Promise me.
Of course. So you better be cheering me on with everything you've got. And no looking at other girls.
I'll be your most serious supporter. You're the only one I'll focus on.
Then it'll be fine for sure. Just wait and see.
You're awfully confident.
That's because I'm the type to turn romance into my strength.
And with that, my childhood friend gave me the brightest, most confident smile.
After last year's increase in sales records, we want to continue expanding, so we've added a new member to this department. This is Miyazaki-san.
Hello, my name is Saya Miyazaki. I did pretty much the same stuff at my old job as I'm supposed to do here. I'll work hard to make sure I can help you all as much as possible. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kaito Iwata. I'm a 26-year-old employee. Last year, our company had a massive merger with the big-time company Kanon Co. Limited. We are truly riding the wave now, so to speak. I heard that we were going to be taking on a new mid-career hire, but... Alright, this is our MVP, Iwata-kun. I'm going to have him handle your onboarding, Miyazaki-san.
Nice to meet you. Huh?
It's been a minute.
I knew it! It's you, Kaito!
You two know each other?
We're childhood friends.
Wow, how unbelievable!
Saya's actually a childhood friend who grew up with me all through kindergarten to middle school. We moved to different high schools and completely stopped talking to each other. But we happened to run into each other like this, coincidentally.
Wow, you're childhood friends with the new hire, Iwata-kun? What a coincidence.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that something like this would actually happen in real life.
You know, for someone who's that surprised, you're not acting too surprised.
That's just how it is sometimes. Alright, Miyazaki-san. You can use the desk and PC over at that desk.
Oh, okay.
If there's anything you don't understand, don't hesitate to ask me.
Thank you, sir.
That's how I started being Saya's mentor at work for a while. But there really wasn't anything for me to teach her. She was already doing the same thing at her old job, and she immediately remembered everything that I told her. More than anything, she's got so much passion for work that honestly, I had my work cut out for me. We never said anything about our private lives while working. Everything was going swimmingly. That kind of passion and her pretty looks made her extremely popular in the office.
Miyazaki-san, let's go eat lunch together. Absolutely, I'd love to. There's a store I wanted to recommend you to.
It seems like Miyazaki-san has really blended into the office.
Yeah, it would seem so.
By the way, Iwata-kun, are you free Friday night by chance?
Again, sir?
I want you to keep your plans open. Goodbye.
Iwata-kun, were you whispering about the department manager?
Oh, you know, this and that.
That sounds so suspicious.
It's nothing suspicious. I'm going to go to lunch now.
Oh wait, hang on. I'll go with you. Oh yeah, you're Iwata-san's childhood friend, right? Yes, I am. Was Iwata-san always like that from when he was young?
Like what? What do you mean by that?
You know, he's just kind of really plain, cut and dry. He He just finishes everything without any struggle. I totally understand what you're saying. You can never really see him reacting to anything.
I didn't know that.
I guess his little nothing phases me attitude isn't just around me. He used to be a lot more energetic, brighter, and more outgoing, you know?
A rowdy boy.
What? That's surprising.
We were in the same school until middle school, but he must have grown up in high school and college. I couldn't even tell it was him for a second.
What about his girlfriend?
I don't know that much.
You know, there are rumors that he's actually messing around where people aren't looking.
Huh? Kaito?
Oh, I don't believe it, of course. Yeah, he seems so straight-edged.
Right.
And there's other rumors too. Huh? Is that Iwata-san? I knew it! He's working with Yasumura-san. They started working at the same time and they really get along well.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if the rumors about them going out are true.
Huh?
Those rumors about them sneaking around in the office. Something seems really suspect about the two of them. I guess he wouldn't be able to be a size G, huh? I'm so jealous of her jiggling around like that.
I finished up work that day and was about to go home on time when Saya started talking to me.
Iwata-san, I have something I really want to talk to you about.
What is it?
It's a little difficult for me to talk about here.
Okay, then let's walk to the station together. You can tell me on the way.
So, Iwata-san,
You can just relax now if you want.
huh?
Your respectful talk. We were at work still, so now...
Oh, right. I thought you were just being cold and distant to me.
Me? Why would I do that?
I don't know. You just seem to be acting completely different from how you used to before. Your mannerisms and the way you talk.
I mean, yeah, I'm not in middle school anymore. I'm an employee.
Yeah, but you don't talk super respectfully to Yasumura-san.
I mean, we started at the same time. She's just special.
Special? What do you mean by that?
I mean, special means special.
Oh, come on, tell me!
Why do you care so much anyway?
Ugh.
Oh, I get it. You probably heard some rumors about Yusamura and me, huh?
Yeah.
Don't make any weird misunderstandings.
I mean, Yasumura has her G's. There are a lot of men who prefer bigger ones.
What are you talking about?
But someone like me... I'm just, a cutting board.
I still don't understand what you're talking about.
So then, who are you going out with right now?
I don't have anyone I'm going out with.
I see. Well, why don't you find someone then?
I'm too busy to be dealing with that kind of stuff. What about you, though?
Unfortunately, I don't have anyone either.
You should probably take care of yourself before you tell someone else to.
I know, but work is the most important priority for me right now.
Wow, that's the first time I've ever actually heard anyone say that in person.
Wait, are you free this Friday?
Friday?
I mean, it's Friday. I kind of want to talk to you about a bunch of stuff, you know?
Sorry, but I've got some plans with the department chief that day.
Plans? What are you guys gonna do?
Well, we're supposed to go out for some drinks.
That's so sketchy.
It's not sketchy at all. I managed to get through it while dodging her questions and parted ways with Saya at the train station. It was finally Friday, and I met up with my department chief to go to... Cabaret! Cabaret! Sir, this is embarrassing me. Can you please not be so excited? Woo! By the way, my department chief is one of the unfortunate adults who has developed a coping habit because of stress. Oh my god, Yumi-chan! You have to hear me out. My wife and daughter are so cold to me recently.
Oh, you poor little thing. You're trying so hard, aren't you? Good job.
Are you sure about recently? Don't you mean always?
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Did your dress get wet at all?
I'm okay, thank you.
Great. I'll start wiping, so can you bring me some more towels or something?
Okay.
The woman who sat next to me was called Ayako-san. She had apparently started working that day.
My father actually has quite a bit of debt, and I just want to do what I could to help him out.
I see. You're very kind, aren't you, Ayako-san?
Oh, I'm just doing my best. I just wish I could earn more money during the day.
Look at our MVP go! You're already helping out the newbie, huh? You really are just a perfect customer service master. I'm not doing anything special. Why don't you ever make a girlfriend, huh? Are you not thinking about getting married? I mean, after hearing your story, I just feel like there's no point in getting married. Hey, we agreed you wouldn't say that!
He's got you there, Mr. Department Manager. It's fun to hear you two talking about this.
I had some ramen with the manager after that before heading straight home. The following Monday, it was just another start to the week. I was just focusing on my work like I always did before it was lunchtime. I'm gonna head out to lunch now.
Oh, I'll take lunch with you. Do you have a second?
Saya said she had something to talk to me about, so I decided to listen over lunch. So, what is it that you wanted to talk to me about?
You know, how I wanted to talk to you the other day. You're a busy Friday, though. I just want to catch up with you about high school and college, you know? What's been going on?
Oh, you know, nothing special.
Nothing special. Oh, come on. There's gotta be something interesting that happened, right?
I guess if I had to choose something, I had a lot of fun when I was at home.
That's obviously not what I mean.
That's just how it was, though. We were enjoying our trip down nostalgia lane when Saya suddenly looked serious.
So anyway, do you remember?
Remember what?
The promise that we made to each other at the park when we were in 3rd grade.
Promise at the park?
You don't remember?
Promise, huh? What kind of promise was it?
Well, you said let's get married when we get older. Oh, I don't mean anything by it now. I just remember that we made that promise, so...
Yeah, I remember that. We did make that promise when we were little brats.
Right. We made that promise when we were kids.
All right, lunchtime is over. Let's head back to work.
Yeah.
We took care of the bill and headed to the register when...
Huh? You dropped something, Kaito.
Huh?
Is this?
I had dropped Ayako-san's business card. She gave me that when I had gone to the cabaret with the department chief. Oh, thanks for picking it up. It's a very important business card. What's wrong? You okay?
No, it's nothing.
The next day, for some reason, Saya looked very risque coming into work. Hey, Miyazaki-san!
Yes?
Do you know something called time, place, and occasion? I think that you should go look it up if you don't know it.
What? Am I not allowed to dress like this?
Don't get so close to me! If you had to choose between yes or no, it's definitely no. So go get changed right now! Why is she mad? I don't understand what's going on at all. I mean, I told her to get changed, though, so order was maintained in the office. However, after that, Saya stopped talking to me entirely.
Iwata-kun, did something happen between you and Miyazaki-san?
No, I don't think so.
Miyazaki-san seems normal on the surface, but I feel like she's upset about something. There's gotta be a reason.
I guess if I had to put a pin on it, I dropped a business card from a cabaret.
That's it, that's definitely it!
Huh? Why though?
Because if you find out that the man that you like is going to a cabaret regularly...
Saya? Me? That's not possible.
Huh? Why are you able to be so sure about that?
I was only with her up until middle school, and we haven't seen each other for over 10 years. If she really liked me, she would have asked me out, even if we were at different high schools.
I mean, okay, you have a point there. Hey, you want me to ask Miyazaki-san what she really thinks about you?
I don't need that kind of thing in my life.
But it's not good to have this awkward tension in the office, right?
I mean, okay, sure, but I'll handle this myself. So don't worry about it. Isn't it too freaking late anyway? That night, I thought about Saya to myself. After Yusamura told me that she might like me, I couldn't shake off the strange feeling I had in my gut. Let me explain by going back to middle school real quick. In middle school, Saya was pretty known for being beautiful and was extremely popular. She was very studious and athletic, and her personality being bright and outgoing meant she was a hit with everyone. As for me, I was just a regular old guy that you could find anywhere. I admired Saya and tried to be bright and outgoing like her sometimes too. It was our last year of middle school, and we were planning on taking our entrance exams for high school. I had taken the entrance exams to the same high school as Saya, and I was planning on asking her out if both of us got in. Right around then, Saya called me up and said,
Kaito,
What is it?
my dad has to go to Hokkaido because of his job. I have to move.
Huh? When?
I'm going to be there through middle school, but starting next spring. I'm sorry. I wanted to go to the same high school, but...
I see.
Do you remember the promise we made at the park when we were in elementary school?
Of course. When we promised to get married once we were older, right?
I'm sorry. Let's call that off. You're going to grow up wonderful, so I want you to find someone nice for the rest of your life, okay?
That was the last time I had talked to Saya. That's why the promise was called off when we were in middle school. That promise now means nothing. But she brought it back up. And that makes me upset. That's how serious and how painful the whole ordeal was. Obviously, I didn't forget about it after I started working either. When she asked me, I kind of chickened out and pretended I didn't know or remember. But she might still like me, huh? There's no way that something like that would actually be true. That night, I had a dream. Well, not even really a dream, but just a memory of when we were in middle school.
Let's get married once we grow up, okay?
Yeah. That small promise when we were kids had never left my mind after all these years. Maybe it's because I still had some regrets about what happened. A week flew by after that, but... Alright, Iwata-kun. I want you to go out on your outside sales run with Miyazaki-san. Understood, sir.
Thank you, sir.
It's finally just the two of us. But I don't know what to talk about at all. Saya was still acting like she was before, closed off and isolated. She didn't say anything other than what was absolutely necessary for work. The two of us were talking like two employees rather than friends, and I could feel a huge gap between the two of us. After we had run through our regular clients...
Huh, Iwata-san.
Ayako-san?
What a coincidence. Are you on your sales run?
Yes, ma'am. You look completely different from when you were in the cabaret, so you surprised me.
This is how I normally am, haha.
Ayako-san, whom I'd run into at the cabaret when out with my department manager, had come and greeted me.
I actually went to the company that you referred me to and was able to get a job offer. I passed the interview.
Oh, really? Congratulations! That's wonderful!
I'm going to start next weekend, so I'll be sure to pay you back.
You don't have to worry about it. Just work hard, okay?
Thank you so much.
Kaito, that's the woman from the business card that you dropped before, right?
Yeah, it's Ayako-san. She had a lot going on back at home and didn't know what to do. I helped her out because her current day job wasn't paying enough. I just used a little networking, is all.
Then the reason that you said that business card was important was...
Because I needed to introduce her to a client.
I see, but I just jumped to conclusions.
Jump to conclusions?
I thought you were someone who really enjoyed cabinets.
Yeah, no. That's the department manager. We were finally able to resolve the misunderstanding, and Saya apologized to me. I mean, she seemed curious about my relationship with Yusamura-san as well, so I cleared that up too. A month later...
Congratulations! Thank you, Miyazaki-san.
Today was Yusamura's wedding. Our entire department was invited, and we all showed up to congratulate her. Yusamura's husband was actually a friend of mine who I'd gotten close to in college. I introduced him to her, and after 2 years of dating, they finally got married. Yusamura recently asked me to help her out to surprise him, so I was helping her with that. I talked to some old members from our club in college,
and edited a collaboration video. Kaito! Thanks for that surprise, buddy. It was really nice. I was so happy watching it. I'm glad you like it. Take care of Yusamura, huh? I know, bro. Honestly, I wasn't interested in marriage at all, but seeing Yusamura and her husband being so happy to be married, I could see the positives in all of it. Marriage might be actually something really good. I'm so moved that I can't give a speech at all. Sir, you don't need to get so emotional over someone's wedding. But... Oh my gosh, come on, go! After the wedding had finished, we were on the way home.
That was so beautiful. The wedding dress was gorgeous, too.
I guess you want to wear something like that?
I mean, I'm a girl. Yeah, I dream of it.
Do you want to get married to me then?
That's nice, huh?
I said, do you want to get married then?
Wait, hang on a second. Let me try to catch my breath real quick.
Yeah, sure.
What? What the hell is that?
I decided to try asking.
But the promise was called off when we were in middle school.
Like I said, that's when we were in middle school, right? I've really thought to myself a lot recently. I don't care about the promise in elementary school or what was said in middle school. I'm going to face you head on with how I feel now. This isn't just a spur of the moment thing. We can just restart from scratch. If you don't want to, though.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, I'll marry you. I want to. I'm sorry for making so many mistakes along the way and making you upset, but I want to get married to you, Kaito.
I see. Then do you want to swing by the city office after this?
Huh? I feel like you're moving a little too fast, don't you think?
You think so? There was a lot that happened along the way, but it seems like I'm going to be able to make that promise from elementary school come true. Half a year later, we had a regular marriage. See ya! Yeah, let's hang out again. Thanks for tagging along. Nah, I had fun too. Good night. It was a beautiful night with a clear moon. After a long time, I had fun singing karaoke late into the night with some friends. On my way home, still in a good mood, I saw a woman collapsed on the side of the road. Whoa! What the heck? She's alive, right? What do I do in a situation like this? Call an ambulance? Or the police? Hey, are you okay?
Who are you?
Phew, you're alive. But geez, you reek of alcohol.
Want a drink too? It's fun.
No thanks. More importantly, are you feeling okay? Feeling sick or anything?
I'm fine, totally fine. As long as there's booze in the world, everything's okay. My mood? Obviously I'm feeling amazing. I'm drunk.
Jeez, what a mess. Huh?
Why are you staring at me? What's up? Oh, I know. You've fallen for me, haven't you?
Wait, are you Kagome-senpai?
Oh? Do I know
Not exactly. I just know of you, that's all.
you? So you're a stalker?
No, definitely not. How'd you even get to that conclusion? You're like super famous at our university.
Oh, I guess. Are you part of the Miss Contest competition or something?
What's that?
Never mind, as long as you're not. Honestly, I wanted to drink with you, but if you're from the university, I guess I'll pass. I don't want to shatter any illusions, you know?
Too late. Your reputation's already kinda tanked.
Why is that?
Because someone as famously pure and elegant as you has...
Has?
I can't say it.
Men always put women on a pedestal. Are you a virgin or something? Whatever, later.
Hey, wait a second.
What now?
Look, you were just passed out from drinking. Shouldn't you take it easy for a bit?
Oh, I see. Are you trying to use resting as an excuse to drag me to a hotel? Gotcha. Too bad. I don't go for those kinds of invites.
No, that's not it at all. I'm just genuinely concerned.
Is that so?
Let me be clear. I wouldn't touch someone who reeks of alcohol. No thanks.
What did you say? It smells better than some cheap perfume.
Not even close. Hey, there she is! Over here! Don't let her get away! Grab her and take her booze! What's happening?
Those are basically my stalkers, I guess.
Are you serious?
That's why we're running.
What?
Come on, let's dash.
Why do I have to join you?
Well, no choice now.
That's the spirit. But seriously, you're drunk. Are you sure you can run?
Yeah, no problem. And if you can't, you'll carry me, right?
Anyway, back to what we were talking about.
Yeah, what's up?
What do you mean by stalkers? Shouldn't you go to the police?
Oh no, I can't do that.
Why not?
Because they're students at our university.
Huh?
You know, our rival university.
Yuki University, right?
Yep, our university and theirs have a terrible relationship, always competing over something every year. This year, it's the Miss Contest Representative Showdown. And those guys, they're part of the organizing committee.
I don't get it. How does that connect to them being stalkers?
Well, I was chosen to represent our university, but if they find out about my drinking habit, I'd lose. So they're keeping tabs on me to make sure I don't drink.
What?
It's awful, right? Totally unfair. I've had enough of it. That's why I ran away and went drinking. Wait, why'd you suddenly stop walking?
Let's go.
Huh? Where to? A bar? There's a great place nearby with amazing sake.
No, we're going to find those committee members.
What? Traitor!
Thanks for your help. Nah, I'm just doing my part, I guess. Ah, I see. Then keep her secret until the day of the competition, okay? Of course.
Let me go. I'm not going back to the dorms.
Nope. We're taking you back.
No! Living locked up and monitored like that will ruin my skin.
So, what do you suggest then?
I'll stay at his place for a while.
What? No way.
Why not? At least let me choose who's monitoring me. And if you don't agree with this, I'm not entering the contest.
Are you serious?
Completely.
You're so stubborn once you decide something. Fine. So, can I count on you to keep an eye on her and make sure she doesn't drink until the contest? Wait, what? Great, thanks. Let's win against Yuki University together! I didn't agree to anything. I'd actually rather not. Alright, she's your responsibility now. No one listens to me at all.
So yeah, nice to meet ya.
Why me, though?
Huh? I picked randomly. As long as it wasn't one of those guys, anyone would have worked.
Don't drag me into this for such a dumb reason!
Oh, come on, you'll be fine.
No, I really won't.
Anyway, where's your place?
Why does no one listen to me around here? And that's how I ended up living with the #1 beauty of our university for a while.
Wait, you're not coming to the drinking party tomorrow?
Nope.
Why? You said you were looking forward to it.
My childhood friend, Shiko, who goes to another university, called me. The topic was about the drinking party planned for tomorrow. It was a gathering for all the old gang who moved to the city for college.
We don't see each other as much anymore, and I had some stuff I wanted to talk about. I was really looking forward to it.
I wanted to go too.
Then come.
Nah, I think I'm coming down with something. I'm not feeling great, and I don't want to get everyone sick. Plus, I can't even drink like this.
Oh, I see. Sorry. I didn't know you weren't feeling well.
Don't apologize, it's fine.
Have you been to the doctor?
No, I'll be fine. Resting should do the trick.
Nope, you need to see a doctor properly.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Masato,
What?
you're not planning to go to the doctor, are you?
Of course I am.
You've been like this forever. You've always hated going to the doctor. Remember in middle school when...
Shiko, I'm hanging up now.
Right, sorry. Get well soon, okay?
Don't worry. Once I'm better, let's meet up.
Okay, I'll be waiting. Done with your call?
Yep.
You should have gone to the party. You even faked being sick to get out of it.
I can't go drinking when I'm stopping you from drinking, can I?
You're so serious.
If I went, you'd just use it as an excuse to start drinking yourself, wouldn't you? Knew it. After spending just a few days with you, I figured you out. It's been a few days since that night. She's really settled into living at my place. Turns out the pure and elegant image I had of her was just a persona for the contest. Her true self is more like a casual, laid-back friend who loves to drink. Honestly, I don't dislike this side of her. Her comment about how men idealize women too much really struck a chord with me. If she wants to win the contest, staying quiet would definitely be her best strategy. But the more you get to know her, the more you see how interesting she is. She's like one of those things that gets better the more time you spend with it. So maybe she should stick to her flawless exterior to win the competition.
Are you thinking something rude about me?
Not at all.
Really?
I was just thinking about how wonderful you are.
Aw, you're making me blush.
You're so easy to please.
What'd you say?
Nothing.
So, who was that on the phone just now?
Oh, that was my childhood friend. She's at a university here, too.
Really? Which one? Spit it out!
She's at Yuki University.
So she's our enemy.
Well, technically, yeah. But she's my childhood friend, so I don't see her as an enemy.
Is your friend a guy or a girl?
A girl.
Is she cute?
She's always been pretty popular.
Who's cuter, me or her?
That's a matter of personal taste, isn't it?
I'm asking for your opinion, so who? Wow, you're hesitating that much? She must really be cute.
If it's about cuteness, then probably not a Shiko. But you're more of the beautiful type when you're quiet.
What?
Sorry.
So her name's not Shiko?
Yeah.
And she's at Yuki University, right?
That's right.
That is Shiko Yamato?
Wait, you know her?
Know her? She's that girl.
Huh?
She's Yuki University's Miss Contest representative.
What?
So she's the enemy after all.
But she's just a freshman. No way she's their representative.
Age doesn't matter. Ugh, I can't believe this. I let a spy get dirt on me. If my bad drinking habits get exposed, I'm done for.
Wait, me? A spy? No way.
That's what you are, isn't it?
No, I'm not.
Don't lie.
I swear I'm not. I'm on your side. Nadeshiko's my childhood friend, sure, but if we're on opposing teams, I'll give it my all, just like in school sports events.
I see.
So you believe me now?
Yeah,
Thank goodness.
I've decided. I need to make you completely fall for me.
What?
That way, you'll never betray me.
You don't need to go that far. I won't betray you.
Yeah, we'll see.
Wait, you're seriously trying to win this, aren't you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, you don't seem like the super competitive type, so I was surprised.
Not true. I give it my all when it comes to competitions.
Then why don't you just quit drinking on your own?
That's impossible. Humans aren't made to live without alcohol.
That's definitely not true.
Anyway, that's not important.
No, it is important. It's kind of the main issue here.
Just become my obedient servant. Swear loyalty to me, and I'll reward you if you bark like a dog.
Reward?
Yep, I'll do this and that for you.
I'm good. Thanks.
Why not?
I don't know. I guess spending these past few days with you has made me see you less as a woman.
Excuse me?
I mean, we didn't exactly meet under great circumstances. Who finds a drunk girl passed out on asphalt attractive?
You did.
Stop making stuff up!
All right, I get it. I totally get it.
Oh, good. Glad we're on the same page.
Let's kiss.
What?
Guys can't help but start thinking about a girl after they kiss.
No way. I've never kissed anyone before.
It's fine. I haven't either.
That doesn't make it fine.
Come on, hurry up. Shoo.
No, stop!
My childhood friend Masato seems to have caught a cold. I was worried about him being alone while feeling sick, so I came to check on him. Okay, calm down. I'm just here to cheer him up, that's all. Yeah, that's right. Sure, I might have a little ulterior motive, but today, it's all about him getting better. Still, it sounds pretty noisy in there. When I rang the doorbell, there was no answer, and the door was unlocked, so I let myself in. We're close enough, so it's fine, right? It feels kind of exciting, like I'm his girlfriend or something. But that feeling vanished in an instant. Cheating?
Hey, seriously, stop it! What?
Just give up and let me kiss you already! Huh? Who's that?
Nadeshiko, why are you here?
I came here to check on you! More importantly, what are you doing? You said you were sick!
Well, that's...
Who's this?
Nadeshiko, your face is kind of scary.
Just answer me. So you're not a Shiko, huh? I see you're the type that guys would like. Yeah, this might be tough even for me. Who are you? I'm your enemy. Enemy? Yes, I'm Kagome Sugimito, representing his university in the Miss Contest Showdown. Oh, and what's someone like you doing in his room? 'Cause we've started living together. Living together? Why? Do I really need to spell it out for you? Such a child.
Says the one who's never even kissed anyone.
Hey, what are you doing betraying me like this?
I'm not betraying you.
Liar! You just jumped in from behind with that comment. That sounded kind of suggestive.
See, this is why you come off as a disappointment when you talk.
I don't fully get what's going on, but can you give him back to me already? Give him back? He's not yours. He is mine. Childhood friends don't have that kind of claim. Sorry. Besides, he told me himself he's on my side in the Miss Beauty Contest Showdown. He said that you're the enemy. Is that true?
Well, I did say that, but
Why would you say that? That's so mean.
Senpai, why are you provoking Nadeshiko?
I figured if I threw her off her game, it'd be easier to win.
That's such a sneaky strategy.
Call it a strategic genius.
You're not exactly pulling off a genius move here.
All right, I get it. You're my enemy.
I've been saying that from the start.
Honestly, I didn't care much about the Miss Contest Showdown before, but I guess I can't afford to slack off now. I'll make sure he knows I'm better than you.
Wait, what?
Why are you getting her even more fired up? Your plan totally backfired.
That's harsh.
It's the truth.
I was kind of joking earlier. I mean, if I'm going to compete, I'd rather face someone giving it their all. So yeah, this is all part of the plan.
Sure, very convincing.
You don't believe me, do you? So this is the Miss Contest Showdown, huh? Yup. And the winner gets to live with him.
Huh? Okay.
What? Isn't the conversation getting weird? That's not how this should go, right? But I can't interrupt, because their intense aura is terrifying. It's like sparks are literally flying.
Masato, there's gotta be some reason why you're living with her, right?
Well, kind of.
I knew it. Don't worry. I'll definitely save you.
Senpai, can you please clear up her misunderstanding?
Nope.
Why not?
This is way more interesting.
You're the worst. This Miss Contest showdown between two rival universities has turned into something completely different. As the prize, my only thought is this. So no matter who wins, I have to live with one of them? I really hate this. I just want to keep enjoying living alone.